Czy angielski Andrzeja Dudy naprawdę jest taki zły?
Yes.
A może prezydent nie musi znać angielskiego i wystarczy mu tylko pomoc tłumacza? Dzisiaj spróbuję znaleźć odpowiedź na to pytanie i porównam angielski prezydenta Polski z innymi prezydentami największych państw Europy. Na wstępie przypomnę tylko, że jesteście na kanale Talk the Talk, a ja pomogę Wam w samodzielnej nauce angielskiego bez wychodzenia z domu. Jeśli jesteście zainteresowani tym tematem, subskrybujcie, lajkujcie i sprawdzajcie pozostałe filmy na kanale. Andrzej Duda znowu stał się bohaterem artykułów, memów i ogólnej dyskusji na temat języka angielskiego. Wszystko za sprawą jego ostatnich wypowiedzi w Davos. Mówię znowu, bo nie jest to pierwszy raz. Szczerze mówiąc, każda z jego wypowiedzi po angielsku jest szeroko komentowana w całym internecie. Większość głosów jest raczej negatywnych albo prześmiewczych. Samemu słuchając jego ostatnich wypowiedzi zacząłem się zastanawiać nad dwoma pytaniami. Czy jest aż tak źle? I czy znajomość angielskiego jest albo powinna być standardem u głowy państwa europejskiego? Próbując znaleźć odpowiedzi na te pytania, przeanalizowałem wypowiedzi prezydentów największych państw europejskich. Skupiłem się oczywiście na umiejętnościach językowych, jeśli chodzi o angielski. I muszę przyznać, że niektóre z nich naprawdę robią wrażenie. Ten odcinek będzie więc na pewno bardzo przydatną lekcją angielskiego. A jak wypada Andrzej Duda na tle innych prezydentów, to już musicie ocenić sami. Przygotowując odcinek, nie mogłem znaleźć wypowiedzi po angielsku jedynie w przypadku prezydentów trzech państw: Turcji, Włoch i Słowenii. A jak radzi sobie reszta? Posłuchajcie.
Speaking about the European continent, we have multiplying crises simply reinforcing each other. There is no too much room for hope. But I will take the solidarity being shown on the unprecedented levels among the European partners and transatlantic bond, which has been never stronger in a decades. I will take the hope from last year as the point of departure for hope for this year.
This year, this flag is the most well-known symbol of our common Europe, maybe even the most popular. It is the European flag with its circle of 12 golden five-pointed stars on a striking blue background.
At the very outset, I would like to thank you, Mr. President, for your able guidance that I believe will lead us to the answers of the pressing challenges. Today, more than ever, we need to stand for rule-based multilateral system with the United Nations at its core.
You painted quite a rosy picture of my country at moments. At moments, I thought with what amazement Croats back home would stare at you, listening to the kind words that you were depicting us with, as a nation and as an immigrant contributing to the betterment and the destiny of this country.
Because there was very bad relationship between China and former government of the Czech Republic. Former government, I stress. Because this government has been very submissive as for the pressure from the United States and from the European Union.
If we get tired, if we fall into indifference, the aggressors and criminals will only be empowered. This is not the world where we want to live, nor the world we want to leave to the future generations. The United Nations is and remains the cornerstone of our multilateral, rules-based world order.
That will be very, very tough target. But how I want to get closer to that is that I try to remind ordinary people that in your behavior, daily behavior, in your household, you can start, for example, by avoiding wasting food. Very easy and non-expensive. You save money with that. Well, I understand very well that one individual, even many individuals together, don't reach very remarkable concrete results, but the mindset, that is most important.
So my point is just, I want us to be allies, I want us to be friends, I want us to be partners. I want to engage with the US, but I don't want to be dependent. And I think this is very important because just imagine on your side, would you accept as US citizen to say, my security, my future will depend on an election in France?
We cannot stop at describing our reality, however painful it may be. We need to act. I'm grateful that public authorities across Germany are shouldering their responsibility by increasing police protection.
I am very pleased to be here with you at the ancient Athenian Agora, a place of the most high symbolic value for democracy. I would like to congratulate President Biden and Vice President Harris, and I'm certain that friendship and cooperation between our countries will grow even stronger under their presidency.
For me, family is the most important, but on the other hand, I love my job and I would like to have my professional job or career as well. And I think these two can go hand in hand with each other, even if it's not easy.
I can see that this criticism is not justified because not NATO, not Europe, not Germany, not Latvia is the source of the war, but Russia. And of course we are defending ourselves. The defense of our states is our duty.
Let me assure you, Lithuania is and will always be a valid partner in fighting for the right cause, in fighting for the long-lasting peace.
And it has been a unique and fascinating experience. I have lectured in Macau, not for very long, but I lectured there law, political science, and administration in the 80s. And I could see, and I could witness an experience of hundreds of years. You know that Macau was never considered to be a Portuguese colony, never, because it was Chinese.
This year is important for both our nations, and it is important to know, and this is what I want to underline, that this partnership with the United States of America shaped Romania as it is today. Romania, a solid democracy with a solid, sustainable economic growth.
That I was the only president that marked the 75th anniversary of Auschwitz liberation, displaying the flag out of the presidency building in Serbia. Yellow flag with a Star of David.
Optimism that science can and does offer solutions, and that if we respect scientific recommendations, we will overcome the challenges ahead. Indeed, we are in a much better place than a year ago.
Na dzisiaj to wszystko. Dajcie znać w komentarzu, jak oceniacie angielski Andrzeja Dudy w porównaniu do innych prezydentów europejskich państw. A jeśli chcecie nauczyć się albo poprawić swój angielski, zapraszam do obejrzenia pozostałych filmów na kanale. Zachęcam do subskrypcji. To by było na tyle. To był kanał Talk the Talk.